Hello, wonderful friends, and welcome back to our channel. Today, I want to talk about something incredibly powerful, something that can bring profound peace, clarity, and even joy into our lives, especially as we navigate the years after 60. And the best part? It's completely free and available to every single one of us. I'm talking about the healing power of silence. In our bustling, noisy world, we're constantly bombarded with sounds. The television is always on, our phones are buzzing with notifications, and there's the endless chatter of daily life. We've become so accustomed to this constant noise that the very idea of silence can feel a bit uncomfortable, even empty. But what if I told you that after 60, one of the greatest medicines we can find isn't in a bottle, but in those quiet, uninterrupted moments? Let's think about it. When was the last time you truly sat in silence? Not just a moment between conversations, but intentional silence, where you weren't listening to the radio, scrolling through your phone, or planning your next task. It's rare, isn't it? Yet, scientific research and age-old wisdom both point to the incredible benefits of embracing quiet. First, let's talk about our physical health. Studies have shown that regular exposure to silence can have a remarkable impact on our bodies. One of the most significant benefits is its effect on our blood pressure. When we are in a quiet environment, our bodies naturally begin to relax. The constant stimulus that keeps our nervous system on high alert starts to fade away. This leads to a measurable drop in blood pressure and heart rate. Think of it as giving your heart and circulatory system a much-needed break. A mini vacation from the stress of daily life. Over time, incorporating moments of silence can contribute to better cardiovascular health, which is something we all become more mindful of after 60. But it's not just about blood pressure. Silence is a powerful antidote to stress. The stress hormone, cortisol, floods our system when we're under pressure. Chronic noise can keep those cortisol levels elevated, leaving us feeling anxious, tired, and overwhelmed. By stepping into silence, we signal to our brain that it's safe to relax. The production of cortisol decreases, and we feel a wave of calm wash over us. It's a natural reset button for our entire system. This is why practices like meditation, which are rooted in silence, are so effective for managing stress and anxiety. Now, let's move on to the mind. Our brains are processing an incredible amount of information every single second. This constant mental juggling can lead to brain fog, difficulty concentrating, and a decline in memory. Here's where silence works its magic again. When we remove external auditory input, our brain gets a chance to switch from its active processing mode to what's known as the default mode network. This is the state where our brain consolidates memories, makes connections, and engages in self-reflection. Have you ever had a brilliant idea or solved a tricky problem while taking a quiet walk or sitting by a window? That's your brain in its default mode, working quietly in the background. Regular periods of silence can actually help sharpen our memory and improve our cognitive function. It clears away the mental clutter, allowing for greater clarity and focus. It's like tidying up a messy room. Once everything is in its place, you can think more clearly and find what you need much more easily. For those of us over 60 who want to keep our minds sharp and agile, embracing silence is a simple yet profound tool. But the benefits of silence go even deeper than the physical and mental. They touch the very core of our being, our spirit. In the quiet, we can finally hear ourselves. The noise of the world often drowns out our own inner voice, our intuition, our deepest feelings and desires. When you sit in silence, you create a space to reconnect with yourself. You begin to notice the subtle whispers of your heart. What truly brings you joy? What are you grateful for? What is your spirit yearning for in this chapter of life? These are the big questions that often get pushed aside in the hustle and bustle. Silence gives you the opportunity to explore them without judgment or distraction. Many people discover that these quiet moments bring a profound sense of clarity about their life, purpose, and direction. they find a deeper connection not just to themselves, but to the world around them. When you're not distracted, you start to notice the beauty in the small things. The way the sunlight streams through a window, the gentle rhythm of your own breathing, the feeling of peace in your heart. This isn't about emptiness, it's about fullness. Silence isn't an absence of something. It's a presence of everything that truly matters. It's a space filled with potential, with healing, and with joy. It's where you can let go of old worries and welcome new perspectives. It's where you can simply be, without the pressure to do. So, how can we bring more of this healing silence into our lives? It doesn't require a dramatic lifestyle change. It's about starting small and being consistent. I challenge you to try this. Find just 5 minutes each day to dedicate to silence. That's it, just 5 minutes. It could be first thing in the morning before the house wakes up, or perhaps in the afternoon with a cup of tea, or even just before you go to bed. Find a comfortable spot to sit. Turn off the TV, put your phone on silent, and place it out of reach. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable. And just be. Don't try to force your mind to be empty. Thoughts will come and go, and that's perfectly normal. The goal isn't to stop thinking, it's to stop being consumed by external noise. Simply sit and notice your breath. Feel the chair supporting you. Listen to the quiet. At first, these 5 minutes might feel long, or even a bit strange. You might feel an urge to get up and do something. That's just your brain adjusting to a new rhythm. Stick with it. After a few days, you'll start to notice a difference. You might feel a little lighter, a bit more centered. As you continue, you'll find yourself looking forward to these moments of peace. You'll begin to feel the cumulative effects: a calmer mind, a more relaxed body, and a greater sense of well-being. Remember, this is a gift you give yourself. It's an act of self-care and self-love. In a world that constantly demands our attention, choosing silence is a radical act of reclaiming our own inner peace. After 60, we've earned the right to slow down, to listen to our own wisdom, and to cultivate a life filled not with noise, but with meaning and joy. So, I invite you to join me on this journey. Let's rediscover the profound and healing power that lies within the quiet moments. Let's remember that silence isn't empty. It's full of life, full of clarity, and full of healing. It's where we can truly feel peaceful, present, and alive. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this message resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you won't miss our future conversations. I'd love to hear about your own experiences with silence in the comments below. Until next time, be well and find your peace.